please don't start barking. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, friends. Diego says good morning too. So if your puppies are barking too, it's all good morning from all of us. So today we are going to be talking about MyPlate, and we did this before Christmas. We made a menu. Do you guys remember anything that was on the menu? Does anybody remember?
Turkey?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we made waffles / pancakes.
With bananas.
Yup. And then I think we did something of the taco variety. And then I believe we did something of the spaghetti variety because we were going to try and convince Miss Connie that we should make it once we're able to make it at school. So today, well, once we're cooking at school, not at school, we're already there. So today we are going to revisit MyPlate, and we are going to make menus with Miss Connie this time. And hopefully for real, we can make them. So we're going to review MyPlate today. We have fruits in red, veggies in green, grains in orangish, brownish color. Protein is purple and dairy is blue. So just to make sure we're all paying attention and we're all ready to go, students, if you watch this later, it's just your teacher. So if anyone gets it wrong, just remember. Okay, so an example of a fruit is A, an orange. A, orange. B, frosted flakes, or C, corn. Which one is an example of fruit? Teachers, you are welcome to turn your mics off or open your mics so you guys can talk and chat with me today and Miss Connie today.
A fruit.
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange.
But my husband would say frosted flakes.
I would maybe agree if he had his berries on them. Like I think this is strawberries on here. It looks like cut strawberries on his frosted flakes. So maybe if he did that, we could include that. But you guys are right. Orange would be the correct one. Miss Connie, do you want to check and see if they can figure out vegetables this morning?
Sure. So which one of these is an example of a vegetable?
I'd say the lettuce.
Lettuce, but you know what, Miss
lettuce.
Connie? I actually use vegan stick butter that's actually pretty good.
So it's made out of vegetable product.
Yes.
Yep.
I have that too.
So traditional butter would not be a vegetable, but they do have some special butters that are made out of plant products, which would kind of count as a vegetable. It's not traditional, but it could count. And then what about blueberries? Are blueberries ever a vegetable? You guys are getting the stank face of no. All right, just checking. All right. How about a grain? We've got A, some beans. We have B, waffles, or C, my most favorite, ranch dressing.
Beans. A.
For a grain?
Oh, grain. Sorry, I'm just looking at soup beans. They look yummy. You could put ranch on the waffles.
Yeah, Lori said B very quickly, and I see a lot of other B's in the group now too.
I would agree. Waffles be beat. I'm gonna say be beans. That's not right. That'd be weird.
No.
Waffles are a grain. All right.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan. All right. So what is an example of protein? Is it A, meatballs? B, guys, I still don't know my letters. One day I'll get it. B, yogurt, or C, taco shells. And I can already hear your arguments for one of these.
Yes, you can. But
Yes, you can, because meatballs is a protein, but also is yogurt. Yogurt is a protein.
it is. However, it is made out of milk, and therefore it is always categorized as dairy.
Correct.
Well, I learned something. Thank you.
You're welcome.
sometimes you guys are right, it is a meatballs, but sometimes food give you different sources or multiple sources of things on a MyPlate. So has anyone ever made meatballs before? Miss Carla has, Miss Denise has, Miss Margaret has not. Lori, did you say yes? Yeah. Okay.
Meatballs with bacon and cheese inside of them.
Right. So, and a lot of times people put breadcrumbs in them to bind them to make them stay together. So binding means to stay together. So Miss Carla would use bacon and cheese in hers. So she would have protein and dairy. And then if she used breadcrumbs, she'd also have grains. And I know in my family, we put like peppers, like we saute peppers and onions and we dice them up real small and put them. Miss Margaret, it's good. Don't knock it till you try it. Um, but yeah, so sometimes people put different stuff in their meat or like meatloaf. A lot of people put different stuff in their meatloaf or they have like mushroom gravy on stuff. So it could be a lot of different things. But we're talking about the main part. Yes, Miss Margaret.
I actually, because I'm gluten-free, I will use crushed crackers that are gluten-free in my meatloaf.
So Miss Margaret.
So I put some grain in my meatloaf too, even though my meatloaf is mainly
I
tofu.
used crushed garlic toast.
Have you guys heard about using corn chips or pork rinds to bread and crush up, like either to bread chicken or to like use as binders in your like stuff? Apparently it's great.
I've used coating chicken with potato chips before. That's very, very good.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe Miss Connie, what we should do is like a meatball, like great torrent bake off and do meatballs and do like different recipes. And then we can use different binders in it. So we could use crackers, we could use garlic toast, and maybe we could use like pork rinds or something in them and just see if we could make the most superior meatballs. So
Sounds like
something to
a good plan.
consider.
Yes.
All right, our next one. What is an example of dairy? We got A, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. I got, how's that song go? B, cheese, or C, cut up steak. I see lots of B's.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Dairy
Cheese.
is
Cheese.
okay. So we are going to make Miss Connie. Look, I even put directions in here. Look, how
I know,
good
I read them.
I was prepared. So we're gonna make breakfast. So Miss Connie, do you want to help everyone figure out our MyPlate for breakfast?
Okay. So we need to choose a dairy we could have with our breakfast. So what do you think we should have?
I'm gonna vote butter because I think you use butter in all breakfast.
Butter, cheese, and a glass of milk. What'd you
I'll
figure
have
out?
some yogurt, some dairy-free yogurt.
Do you think maybe we should pick our grain or our protein first, or maybe it'll help us pick
I
out which
think
dairy?
so.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yes.
Miss Connie, where should I go?
I say
Grain?
all of the above.
I think we should go down to greens. I'm sorry, my computer's trying to shut off. I'm trying to get it stopped.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. All right, let's go to greens first. So we're going to have breakfast. And
Oh.
let's think about the fact it's cold outside. So what would be a good choice, being that it's cold?
You want me to share what all the grains are?
I got it. We have pancakes, rice, waffles. What is that? A tortilla shell?
Pizza crust.
That's a pizza crust. Okay, for breakfast. Taco shells, frosted flake cereal, pasta, or bread.
We could
This
make
is for breakfast?
pizza.
There is a thing called breakfast pizza. That's true.
I would do a breakfast pizza or waffles and pancakes.
Waffles.
I was thinking
And
waffles or toast.
Miss Ashley, Miss Connie has a waffle maker that she could actually, I have two, one at school and one at home. So if we decided to do waffles, we could do that at school.
I think Miss Carla said waffles, Miss Denise said waffles, Miss Lori said waffles, and Miss Margaret all said waffles. So I think that wins.
Waffles will do.
We have 2 makers in our classroom.
Ooh, we really could do waffles. So that would be our green.
We got rid of a waffle maker. I should have given it to you guys.
Nice. We got our waffles by our grains. So then where should we go next, Miss Connie? Should we go to our proteins?
Yes.
Okay.
So for proteins, we could have meatballs, we could have pepperoni, bacon, beans. And I'm going to need your help, Miss Ash. Is that refried beans?
Yes.
All right. And that looks like ground up hamburger.
Yep.
And then chicken. Oh, I missed one. Steak, chicken, or peanut butter. Oh, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm torn between 2 of them.
Bacon and peanut butter.
Yes.
Bacon and peanut butter.
Yes.
I pick two.
That wasn't the 2 I was torn between, but I like those 2.
What would you pick? Oh, you're doing steak. Oh, chicken and waffles.
Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am.
Miss Connie's going southern.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think we've ever made chicken and waffles before. That'd be fun to try and see if people liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But is chicken and waffles breakfast or is that like more lunch and dinner?
That's a good argument.
It'd be a good dinner.
I don't know.
I've been doing chicken for breakfast for a long time. It's good.
You guys, I just want you to see what my life is like. Do you see my gray kitty right here?
I can't see you at all.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I see it.
He's drinking my drink right now.
Okay.
You guys always curious about that one. That's a bad one. All right. Where should we go next, Miss Connie? Dairy, vegetables, or fruit?
Let's do our fruit next. That helps a lot. So we have strawberries, kiwi, apple. Whoops, sorry. Apple. Now I can go down to the banana. It's not going to happen. Mixed fruit. Tomatoes. Does anybody know why tomatoes are considered a fruit?
Something to do with the seeds.
That's part of it. The other part of it is a tomato is actually the flower of the tomato plant. And since it comes from the flower and it has seeds, it is considered a fruit. However, it's another one of those that have can be counted as 2 things because nutrition wise, it matches many other vegetables, but it's classified as a fruit. Okay, we can move on. We could have blueberries or oranges.
Strawberries and blueberries would be mine.
I like the mixed fruit because it has a little bit of everything in it.
I would be team mixed fruit too.
Same
I
here.
don't like my fruit touching.
Now, if it looked like that, minus the kiwi, I would go for it. But I don't like the canned mixed fruit or the
Yes, fresh cut fruit would be my
yes.
go.
And little people do know this, but kiwi is in the latex family. So it is as dangerous to me as eating a banana. So
Good, because I don't like kiwi.
the kiwi. All right, let's go to the vegetable. Oh no, dairy's fine. I don't know if I'd eat any of those for breakfast, Miss Ashley.
Me neither.
Nope.
Do you want me to put on like vegetable juice, maybe like a V8?
Yeah, that would be something people could choose. Some tomato juice, maybe, or a V8 juice.
Could we just like skip vegetables?
Let's
for
get
breakfast?
vegetables for breakfast. We'll have an extra helping at dinner.
Good idea, Connie.
Let's go to dairy now. Please.
Okay.
And there's still 3 that we could use. Well, actually, some people could say 4 Because believe it or not, some people do like shredded cheese on their waffles. I'm not one of those people, but some do. But a lot of people like to put butter on their waffle before the syrup, if you use any, or before the peanut butter. A lot of people still like to have yogurt with a big breakfast. But I'm inclined to choose the milk to have something to wash down all that waffle. What
I'd
is,
say yogurt and butter.
See, I don't like syrup, so butter and cheese would be nice. And then, well, I don't drink milk, but if we were having chicken and waffles, and ranch dressing would be very good.
we have quite a combination, Miss Ashley.
See, and I put peanut butter and then I put syrup on my waffles. So I'd probably be of the milk drinker variety.
My husband does that, Ashley, and he puts cinnamon on it too.
Especially with blueberry waffles. Oh, it's so good.
I would go say I put fruit on my waffles.
So what are we voting?
I think we might need butter for real.
Butter and yogurt. Because then we can have fruit with our yogurt.
Okay.
That's a healthy option.
And granola for the grain. Yeah. Gluten
We're
free.
getting quite a big breakfast spread here to try and
Yeah.
make it cool one day.
We are.
We won't be able to move.
It'd have to be like a breakfast for lunch dealy, end of the day snack, because we won't be tired ladies.
This is the wrong thing to do when I think we're all kind of hungry.
Oh, I'm starving. But actually, I think we should probably end our lesson before we get to lunch or dinner planning, because it is time for Tiger Zoom News. And today, our friend Miss Destiny is going to be our weather lady. So you guys should take a
Hey.
peek for Destiny.
Oh, good. I'm excited. She did a nice job yesterday.
And then just as a quick reminder, at 11:30 today, we did a swap up. I don't know if anyone noticed on the schedule. We are going to have Miss Angie doing story and movement today. And we are going to tick off one of the books on our February reading challenge. So we'll see if you guys catch which book we're trying to accomplish. All right, ladies, we will see you guys all at Tiger Zoom News. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.